recording.
Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Three Boy Podcast.
Yay!
I am James, the
Hello.
first boy.
Hi,
And
James.
We have boy 1, that being Nick, and
Hello,
boy 2.
I'm Nick.
Hanno!
Boy 2.
You're boy
Yeah.
2!
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm boy 2.
Speak louder. Oh my
He's
gosh.
being a bit distracted on his.
He's got a Gundam.
He's got a Gundam. He's got his
He's
Can
got
you
his
read
RX-78-2 Gundam EFSF prototype close combat mobile suit. Beyond global version.
Wow, what a rich boy.
Yeah, what a rich boy, bro.
40th anniversary.
40
Gunpla.
anniversary, bro.
Let's go. So what have you
Shut
done
up.
so far? You've
I've nearly finished building the chest.
Hey.
Or as we call it, the torso.
Or as we call it,
Sorry, torso.
the boob.
Yeah, you don't know to say that, bro. Yeah, you might want to reclaim that one. Alright.
Alright, well, what do we want to start with?
Oh, no.
I think you had a list of what you wanted to discuss.
Actually, you know, I'll tell you a story first.
You want to tell us this? Oh,
Jump right
I
in.
love a good story.
Story time.
Story time. So, I'm walking down the street, right? I just got back from the shops. And I just need to get some milk. Oh, just need to get some milk.
Don't touch my whiteboard marker.
Sorry. But I'm walking back. I see this fella, right? And he's got no shoes on, got sandals.
Oh, that's me.
He's got like really baggy jeans and a shirt. Look at his face, it's Jesus.
Oh, it's me.
No, you're not you. But like that ass some bloke with Jesus with sunglasses, mad.
Jesus' sunglasses.
Jesus with sunglasses.
How
Why?
high were you when you were?
Not high, bro. Dead ass. This guy looked like Jesus with sunglasses.
And then did anything else happen?
No, I was like, maybe I should say that on the podcast because that was interesting. No, it's Jesus.
Is that it?
Oh no, strong opening, everyone.
Sorry for wasting
Yeah.
your time there.
Oh, well, okay, so I reckon we should go on topic with what
On
our podcast
topic?
is about, which is
Not Jesus.
anime babes.
Oh, wait, what'd you just say?
Babes.
Anime. I'll just
Good clutch, good clutch.
look. Since the last episode, we've been gone for a while. We kind of broke our promise because
Yeah.
one guy hasn't been
one guy who's been too busy
too busy playing
rugby.
and apparently building too many Gundams
So gross.
to even go on the Gundam podcast. Jesus
We
Christ.
literally have a Gundam as our logo. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't believe this. So
Probably keep.
So I've been
going
a lot
with
of
podcasts.
I've been grinding a lot
grinding wolf.
in anime.
Anime
Okay,
grind.
Okay,
set.
I'm kind of a grinder, you know.
Yeah, you know how it is.
And so what? So firstly, after we finished the first podcast episode, I was still watching Dr. Stone, and I finished it, and it's the best thing ever.
Shut up.
What do you mean? Shut up! I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It's a great show, and I
Okay.
think you should watch it.
Well,
You
I
like,
would.
You
I
like
would.
science, don't you?
No. Science is kind of ass.
Hannah, you like science. You're like good at
Yeah, I
everything.
want to watch it.
I think you would actually like it. All right,
I would definitely like it.
But
fine. We'll go on to another show that I watched next. I've got some opinions about it. It's called Neon Genesis Evangelion.
oh, shut up, man. You didn't ever say the name right, bro. That's just
Evangelion.
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 Evangelon. Oh yeah,
Look,
Evangelion's
look,
kind of like
look.
torture.
I thought it was pretty good at the start. You know, dude, it's
The
so good.
start's the worst bit.
The start is amazing, dude. The first like 6 episodes, right? You're like, oh no, an angel is coming, and then it goes with the music, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
It's so good because you know what's gonna happen all the time for the first 6 episodes.
dude, it just felt like watching like that one god.
It's so good. It's like the Power Rangers.
But like bad,
And then-
some kid who cries all the time, just little bitch.
And then it just goes downhill from there.
Dude,
You haven't seen Evangelion.
No, but I want to.
But the thing is,
Look.
the start of Evangelion is boring because it's like literally everything. Like I could watch that 14 different ways. But the end, I say nothing else like it. Not the end, not the movie.
Not the. Oh, I want to
movie
talk about
is-
the movie as
Oh
well.
my god, the movie's rough. Don't even.
Look.
But-
So there's like 2 endings, right? James was talking about
Yeah,
this on
I
the
still
first
understand
episode.
this. How are there 2 endings to
So
the same
like,
show?
so like the guy who made it, so
They ran out of budget.
they ran out of budget and time
Uh-huh.
for their.
So the ending of the like TV show is like rushed. Like the final 3 episodes. It's
Rushed.
Like, dude, They don't move. It's literally people talking over still images.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
like,
they literally just make drawings at the end.
dude, and then the
Look, we won't spoil too much.
And then
but
the
like,
movie is supposed to take off after like the take over the final 3 episodes and replace them.
yeah.
But it sucks. It literally sucks.
Dude, the best part about it is like the sudden no speech, not just the sudden still images that they have. You remember that like time when they're like in the elevator, right?
Dude, it's so funny. And
yeah,
then
like,
where he's like,
Ray and the Ranger girl, she's like they just stand in the elevator for a whole minute
It's so
without
funny.
saying anything, Hannah.
Wait, how does that like what?
dude, because they ran out of budget, so they just said, let's have the same image
Isn't
there
it
for
because
a whole
like
minute.
they're like the Japanese? No, even the Japanese dub didn't even have was also like quiet.
Yeah, it's just they don't speak, and it's just like music in the background for a whole minute.
Dude, it was just
like a
elevator
still
music
image.
for that one. They were.
It's like
I
oh
was,
yes,
I was watching it. I was like, okay, you gotta say something.
It's gonna.
Okay, it's been a minute. You know, time's
supposed-
wasted.
It's supposed to have like some deeper meaning, and it's like the deeper meaning is
It's
it's a
not.
waste of time. It was actual torture, and then this wait.
Dude, and then there was the bit with Kaworu. What was his
Oh,
name,
that's
Kaworu?
good. Yeah, Kaoru. He's
Kaoru.
kind of just
Dude.
try and keep it vague. Try and keep it vague.
Yeah, like so Shinji's like holding him, right?
Who's Shinji?
Shinji's like the main character, so he's holding him in his Evangelion, and then it's just a still image
It's a
of,
still
of them
image.
looking at each other.
For like again, like a whole minute. I was sitting
more-
there.
I think it was more than a minute.
I thought my like
Ugh.
TV had broken.
I know.
I was like, that. I was just. It's my
Did I
fucking-
accidentally click like the rebind button?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's so funny. Like, and then the ending is good. I like the ending of the TV show. Even though it's rushed, it's got a good ending. But
Yeah, I mean, well, compared to the second
dude, the
ending,
movie makes me want to kill myself. Like dead ass. That it was hideous.
I think we should talk about the movie.
I think we should. That's what I'm doing. So this movie, right? It takes off after just sort of the final few episodes and replaces the ending.
Yeah, so it's
And
just
completely changes everything.
So there's 2 different endings. One's like a good ending, one's like a bad ending.
Yeah.
Basically.
And what?
So you see the bad ending, and like, no, I guess I shouldn't spoil. But dude, there was one
Just
scene.
spoil. No one
No.
cares.
I think they do.
I
I
think
think
they
it's
would.
like classic.
It is a classic. I want you to watch it without knowing what the hell's going on.
That's fair. I can respect that.
Dude, there was this one bit where what's her name again with the
Asuka,
Asuka? No, the
Whose name?
the Ranger.
oh no, not that one. Not the jacking off.
Oh yeah.
scene.
Speaking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
How's the shall we say
the hospital and right.
The
hand
hospital scene. Dude,
what? No. How's the graph? I don't know how to put this in a family-friendly
what,
way.
the graphic.
How graphic is it?
No, it's not graphic.
There's nothing. It just says.
It's just. Hey, look, it's. Oh, she. Oh, wait, no, it is a bit graphic. Now that I think of it. Dude,
They. Oh yeah.
I mean, they show tits.
How much do they show? Yeah, that's
Tits and his hand,
They show the nipple,
which is like not.
and
illegal.
then you see his hand.
She's like
and then,
16 as well.
well, he's the same age as them.
Yeah, so it's kind of sussy.
Dude, there was this. Dude, there was this one bit where. What's the one with the
oh,
purple hair?
Shit.
Oh, Masato.
Yeah,
I
Miss
just
Masato.
I just lost a piece.
And then.
Oh,
Did you? Oh,
Yeah,
So
it's,
bad.
it's like a little,
where is it?
I don't know, but it's like a little red.
He's
piece.
making this on the bed.
It's like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh, poor Hanno.
well, yeah, we'll look for it later.
You can look for it yourself.
You're a big boy, Hannah.
Okay, so there's the Miss Masato and like Shinji, and then she's like, "Oh, you gotta go and do it, like defeat the whatevers," and then she like goes on and then she goes on and kisses him,
Dude, that's.
and then she's like, "Okay, we'll do the rest when you get back," and then when he leaves, she's like, "Oh, I hope I did the right thing." What the hell?
That's it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like
That's
he
the bit. I was like, "What the hell do you mean?"
It's like he designed it to make you angry. It's, it's so
Did he
bad.
like do it on purpose?
Yeah, he did.
Make the whole
Because people
movie
got
on purpose.
yeah, because he got like a bunch of like death threats and stuff, and like people's like, why didn't
In
Shinji
case you
get
were wondering,
the
I found
bang?"
the piece.
Oh, great, Hannah.
Very nice. Hannah.
And like he got like death threats and stuff And so then what he went and did was like, I hate everyone.
I
wanna
hate
make
everything
everyone
now."
else's life suffer. And he went and did it.
Yeah, they made the movie.
I wish that I could turn back.
Oh yeah,
time.
and then there was like the
Now the guilt's
shitty
all
music.
mine.
Oh,
I just
I'm
keep on
fucking
tumbling
depressed.
down, tumbling down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Here, should we go
bad.
on to a different?
Yeah. What else have you been watching?
What else have I been
Mitchell?
watching? So there's two shows that have been airing. One that you've been watching, Nagatoro.
Oh yes.
It's
It's the only thing I've had like the mental capacity to watch.
What is that?
yeah. I watched that like straight after Neon
Evangelion.
Genesis.
Dude, Nagatoro-san, it's like, it's so bland,
It's
but like
quite
the
bland.
best.
What is it
There's
about?
only 4 characters in it.
It's
to make it.
simple. Well, no, there's 5 now.
Oh
There's
yeah,
that other
oh yeah, there's
girl.
that girl with the purple hair. Who doesn't go around and kiss people who's younger than her. Younger than her. Purple hair. What's her name? From Neon Genesis.
Oh, Neon Genesis. What the hell? I thought we were talking about Nagatoro.
Yeah, but like she has purple hair, the new character.
What?
Oh, have you not seen the latest episode?
No. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm-
that's why.
No, the new character. I'm talking about that blonde girl who
Oh,
just
her.
follows them around.
Oh yeah, who like?
Then that's the angry one with the orange hair.
Oh,
the
because
one with
there's
the
a
mouth.
new one with like purple hair, and she's like, I think she's like the antagonist.
Bro,
Ooh.
that's
you haven't
great.
seen the latest.
No, I
episode.
haven't because I can't afford things.
Premium.
Yeah, premium. if
Yeah, I
you
kind of like
love.
have Crunchyroll Premium, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, can I use your account?
No.
That's
I need to watch the newest episode of My Hero.
oh, shut
Oh
up.
my god. Oh yeah, I watched My Hero as well.
You need to have it.
I did. I watched the first season.
That's just
That doesn't count.
nasty.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
The first season isn't that good.
Is it
The
not?
first season's like the best one.
Which
no,
one?
it's not.
Which one's the better one then?
Season 4 is amazing.
I can't be bothered to.
Yeah, that's too much.
I mean, I
effort.
could be bothered with JoJo's, but JoJo's was good
Oh, that was loud.
altogether. Yeah, that was kind of loud.
Stupid. Yeah. So Nagatoro, I
no.
have not watched anything
Yeah.
since the last episode, except what like the 8 episodes of Nagatoro that's come out and Zeta Gundam. Because hey, did I tell anyone
You're
that
so-
I really like Gundam?
You're so obsessed. Can you please
Obsessed?
watch something
Oh,
else?
watch Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah, Tokyo Revengers. Dude, I've been watching Tokyo Revengers as well.
Yo, why did
It's
you get to
amazing.
take it? This is my time to gush about Zeta Gundam, bro. Shut up. So, Zeta Gundam is
Ow.
really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
No big boy words here, bro.
sorry, I stabbed myself.
Ah, good. Nice save.
No fucking big lights.
Don't be so fucking stupid. So, Zeta Gundam, right, it's good. And it's like Gundam,
Yeah.
but
Zeta.
Zeta,
No shit.
it's got like good mobile suit design, and it's great, and you should watch it. Whoever is listening to this, but you
Right.
probably won't.
Yeah.
Because,
So what's the difference like between that and like other
Normal Gundam?
shows? Is it just normal?
well, no, it is normal, but it's like UC, so it follows on from the first show. It's the second one, and it's good, and it follows this 16-year-old kid who's like Shinji, because he like cries a lot and pilots a big robot, but less annoying and stupid. And you know, it's like Evangelion, but better.
I see. Well,
But, you
I
know.
think nearly anything can be better than Evangelion.
Yeah, pretty
If
much.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I watched the first. I watched Build Fighters and Build Divers.
That's like literally like just SAO.
I watched the
with
first like
extra
5
steps.
episodes. No, okay. Build Divers is basically just SAO but with Gundams. It's awful.
It's so
And then Build Fighters is just Gundam but with Beyblade, and it was
Ooh.
awful.
Ooh. Sorry.
everyone loves.
Sorry about my opinions. I mean,
No.
I did buy Build Fighters
Which
guy
one?
up there.
Oh,
See, look, kind of
Which one?
that one up there.
There's 3 up there.
The shelf. The
Oh, he's cool.
the one next to the socket. Yeah, he's like cool.
So the
but, like,
mobile suits aren't bad.
but the
yeah, because they're just based on everything else.
yeah, because they're just like the kids like, oh yay, I like this one from this show that is definitely not our own franchise.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So it's kind of bad. So what were you talking about? Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo. Oh yeah. Then there was another airing season, which was Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers.
You haven't seen it. It's
No, I haven't. I don't watch anything.
I know. If I were to recommend you one thing to watch, it'd be Tokyo Revengers.
I'm just not a big fan of how they all go around wearing swastikas.
No, it's not a swastika, it's a manji.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like was
A swastika is a swastika.
It's just a really good story. And the opening is bop, man.
nah, shut
The
up.
opening is bop.
It is bop.
That's
What
not
is
how you-
bop?
That's not how you.
It is the
grammar.
opposite of boom boom.
Shut up, man. Shut
Like
up.
that is just. It's boom boom. All right.
Dude, you can't say that. You haven't seen it.
I can say whatever I want.
Not if you haven't
No,
seen
you
it.
can't.
Free country.
No, it's not. It's the 21st
That's like.
century.
No, I'm not gonna.
You're not allowed
Don't
to
even.
have an opinion.
Don't even.
You're not allowed to.
But
Shut up. Man.
I have
Shut up.
done something other than watch 8 episodes of Nagatoro and watch Zeta Gundam.
Hmm?
I finished reading Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah, I read the 5 chapters.
And Chainsaw Man is so good. It's really good. Go read it. It's solid. The anime's coming out soon. Trailer for the anime is coming out even sooner. So get ready for that.
Even sooner.
But it's so good. Chainsaw Man, top notch. One of the best manga
Yeah,
I've read.
I'm interested in that. It looks good.
It's so good.
I
It's
think-
like
I'm just
it's-
gonna wait for the anime because
you could do. It's only 90 chapters, so you can like read it in like a
Wait,
day.
so has it finished?
No, they've
No.
part 1.
Oh, okay. I was about to say because it's like it's doing quite well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like hyped. It's so good. It's so good. Top notch.
Alright.
But it's not as good as Vagabond, which is like literally the best thing ever. Like straight up, best manga ever. Like objectively, it's Vagabond.
It's not.
Art amazing, story amazing, characters amazing. You know, it never got finished, but you know
Not so amazing.
everyone can hope, and I'm hoping for a continuation of Vagabond. You know, it's literally the best thing ever.
You do not care, do you?
I haven't seen Vagabond.
It looks good. The art looks amazing, but it's so long. Can't be bothered.
It's like what, like only 700 chapters.
I mean,
Only.
how much is Dragon Ball?
Oh, that's like.
Like the
thousands.
OG Dragon Ball's only like 195,
Okay, so all
and then
of
like
them-
Z
so-
is like 2,000.
I mean, I watched 50.
Okay.
I read 50 chapters of Tokyo Revengers in a day. So.
Dude, how can you do that?
Well, I was bored and dude, I did nothing at school for the entire day.
So-
I just read Tokyo Revengers.
Like, didn't you do anything?
No,
How can you function?
because it's good.
I don't even know anymore. Like straight up, it's kind of a rip, right?
What do you mean? For what? What Tokyo
What?
Revengers?
No, what? Reading 50 chapters of anything in one day at school.
Oh, I did that with AOT.
Yeah, I mean AOT. I mean, come on, that's kind of.
That's just called hypocritical then. So you'll.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
so
hypocritical.
you're just being a
So just
hypocrite.
Shut up. James.
No,
Shut up.
I only read 40 chapters a day for AOT, and I finished it in about it was like 50 chapters, and I finished it in about a week. Just not 50 chapters a day. That's like 10.
Yeah. So shut up.
The chapters are way longer though, so
Tokyo Revengers chapters aren't long at all. They're like 10 pages. They're like Chainsaw Man, I think.
yeah, Chainsaw Man's like
I think they're
Wow.
weekly. I think they're weekly shonen. I think.
yeah, I think they were.
Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, alright, that's mad.
There's like 209 chapters
Oh,
of Tokyo Revengers.
oh.
290. Dude, I can.
Dude, it's so good though. Dude, so can I tell you what it's about though?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so there's like a guy, right?
Oh, yeah, no.
So there's a guy, and
a
then
guy.
like he discovers that his like ex-girlfriend died, right?
Oh no.
And then he goes back in time. Well, he's able to go back in time now, and then he
How?
wants to save the girl. But in order to save the girl, he's got to go through this rigmarole to like in like Tokyo
I've never heard
Tokyo's
anyone use the word
gangs.
rigmarole before. Sorry.
So he goes
Derailed
around.
you there, Chief.
He goes around Tokyo shit. What are they called? They like
Gangs?
gangsters. They're gangs.
Yakuza?
No,
Or
not
like street, like motorbike gangs.
motorbike gangs, right?
Beta
Not like the
Yakuza.
mafia. Not like the Yakuza. So he's going around, and then so he needs to like befriend the guys, and then what happens? Then he goes like, so he thinks he's like done it because he's like friends with the people. So then he goes back to the present, and then he realizes even more people die. So then he has to go back in time to fix those things, and then those people end up dying as well. So then he has to keep on going back in time, become like a big group leader in their gang, and then like
This just sounds overcomplicated.
It is overcomplicated.
It's good though. It's good though.
And it's overcomplicated with swastikas.
Shut up, James. You can't.
You can.
I can.
Dude, you're just being racist against Japanese culture now.
Japanese culture.
What did they ever? They didn't make the swastika. The
think
Munchie
they
came
did.
first, not
Exactly.
the
So
swastika.
then I think.
So it
they
should
make
be-
the
You're
swastika.
sounding like a certain person we know who's very annoying, so shut up. Someone's calling you.
And
Just don't answer.
I'm not gonna answer.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Alright,
No.
fine.
Not now.
Fine. Okay, so you guys don't want to watch or want anything to do with Tokyo Revengers? That's fine. I think we should go on to a
Yeah,
different topic.
what did you want to do in today's episode?
Well,
Now that you've discussed what
We've
Good
talked a lot, Banos. So
Yeah,
how about you tell us about how the Gundam is going?
how's the Gundam
I've
going?
nearly finished an arm. And I finished the head as well.
Oh,
yours
yours
So
comes
comes
with
the-
sabers. That's good.
Well, beam sabers, but they're like a
Beam
weird
sabers?
color.
That's the same color as mine.
Mine they're
Up
not.
there. Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
See those?
They're
the same color.
I sound like Rick, bro.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that guy's in Fortnite
Dude,
now.
the new season for Fortnite's like kind of mid. Not gonna
Dude,
lie.
Hanno loves Fortnite.
Hanno, are you an
Don't
epic Fortnite enjoyer?
I'm not even going to answer that question because I'm currently busy.
Oh, he's a bit busy.
He's a bit busy making this.
What a gamer.
He's finished his he's done the torso and he's done the head. Now you're making the arms.
Yep.
The arms are tiny. Aren't
You're
they?
like
Yeah.
you're gonna speed run this.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
speedrun this.
I know.
You reckon you'll be able to finish it before the podcast ends?
I reckon
For the
if you
boys?
actually get back on topic.
It's a
Right.
time challenge.
Get back on topic.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, what should we talk about?
Well.
Should we talk about my little Saitama?
Oh yes, the Saitama.
Should
Let's
we
hear
talk-
about this.
Alright. So me and James goes into the city, right?
Go
And
ahead,
we're like,
go ahead.
The nondescript city.
Yeah. And then we wanna go to the anime store because that's like what we always do.
Who doesn't love the anime?
Who
store?
doesn't?
They're
But
local friendly anime store.
of course we gotta do tradition.
Tradition.
So there's like an EB Games next to the anime store, and then like we walk around it and we realize how awful the
dude.
shop is.
Can I just say, EB Games, which is like
It's
like
GameStop.
Australian GameStop. No,
It's-
it's like the Australian branch of GameStop as well.
EB Games is GameStop.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
pretty much. And it's so dead. It's so dead. No one's in there. They've got nothing except like old
There's
like
nothing,
copies of like COD. It's nothing. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Just awful. We go in there. We go around the area. We look at what they have.
Which
They
is
have, they have
nothing.
nothing.
It's like literally staring at a wall.
It is.
So then we
okay,
finished
okay.
doing tradition.
Well, we finished doing the tradition, right? And then we go into the anime store.
Oh,
We've got to do the COVID check-ins now.
yeah.
Right?
Kind of checking.
And now they have this new thing, which is what's it called?
It's not new. It's been like around since I think it's like in the 90s. But like,
Yeah, but like,
they've
but for them, for the shop.
recently imported Ichiban Kuji.
Ichiban Kuji
which
for the
is-
boys.
which is like gacha with extra steps
It's
and
gacha.
attitude.
Okay. Wait, we're back. So we were talking about the Ichiban Kuji, and so you get a ticket, and then there are certain grades. There's like the A grade and B grade, which are two different figures.
And then C and D, which was C was like a keychain and D was like a shikishi,
no,
which is like the,
D grade was the keychain, and and
C
C grade
was-
was the shikishi.
which is shikishi's like just like a piece of paper.
So
with
I bought one, and
Character.
I didn't mind getting the shikishi, right?
yeah, because
you
they
know,
look pretty solid.
they look kind of cool. The keychain,
No,
fuck, I want a keychain.
keychains like who even has keys?
What was the keychain about?
One
It-
pu-
it's
oh
just-
yeah,
it
it
was-
was a One Punch Man Ichiban.
It was
Oh, I would have
One
taken
Punch Man
that.
themed. No, but they're like tiny ass, and they were probably made like they probably spent $3 to make it, right? Okay, so you go there. All right.
Back again after technical difficulties.
So the guy asks us, so what were you wanting to get, right? What kind of grade? And you're like, oh, you want the A grade?
I
No.
want the A because A's cool. A's
A-
are nice.
So A was
A's
the One Punch Man, and he's like,
edgy. He's like ripped jaw.
yeah, he's like
Giga
he's like
Chad
the edgy
face.
one. And then you got the B grade, which is just the derpy version. You know, Hannah, you've seen
One
One
Punch.
Punch Man.
What do you mean the derpy version?
Like when
You
he's
know-
like, oh, happy. You know,
Oh.
because his face can go either like hella jaw ripped
Yeah.
Giga Chad face, like he's a JoJo character or something.
Yeah, I prefer him when he's a JoJo character.
Or there's like this face
And
where
then
he
he's
does,
just
like
a
all
derpy one.
happy, where he's all derpy.
You know, like the meme where it's like, okay.
Okay.
So I want, and I was like,
Soccer.
oh yeah, B grade, surely. We want the
Big
B
good
grade.
for the boys.
So then I get it, so I choose a random ticket, and then I rip it open, and it's the B grade.
Then literally, like everyone just started screaming.
Yeah. So,
That
so,
was
so
so
it's
good.
like a $70 figure, right? And I got it for like $15.
It's kind of a steal.
And now it's on my shelf right there. And he looks pretty
Pretty
schmexy.
pog champ.
And then we walk out of the store, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I've never seen One Punch Man.
Yeah, the whole thing is Nick hasn't ever seen One Punch.
I just did it because I wanted to buy something. Because I didn't want to leave
What
there
if-
with nothing.
A word of advice: watch the first season. Don't watch
I know.
the second season.
Yeah, the second season's atrocious.
I'll watch the first season one day. I've just been too busy reading Tokyo Adventures.
Dude, like, I don't even get, like, Tokyo Revengers.
And then like we go out of the city, and then there was like this guy that was, there were these like students at our school, and they were like recording some guy.
It's like a street performer.
Yeah, and
They
it
were
was
just
like
randomly filming some dude walking past.
it was like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock even.
Yeah, it was like 7
And
o'clock.
it was turning dark. I don't know why they were there. And then I walked in front of the camera, and I was just pointing my amazing figure.
It was amazing. And then I don't even.
And then
think
then
they
we just
cared.
walked around with my figure.
And
I was
Nick
just-
got a boba.
And then I got
Because
a
I'm
boba.
poor. Because that same day I spent like way
Oh,
too
yeah,
much
you
on
bought
getting
yourself
a
a-
Gundam.
Another Gundam.
What's a
believe it or not.
boba? Just for those people who don't actually
People know
know.
what a boba is.
I think it's like
It's
bubble tea.
bubble tea.
Oh,
no.
boba tea.
Bubble.
How did you
Boba.
get a bubble tea?
Oh, okay.
Boba is Boba is Boba the franchise?
You know what? People
Maybe.
who know, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Because people definitely watch our video.
Yeah, you guys do. So yeah, I don't even know. What is it? Bubble tea, boba difference. What's the difference? Tell us.
Because we're
Well,
Bubble
Vikings.
tea and boba.
Yeah,
Boba is bubble tea.
but I don't think they are though. Then why are they different names?
Boba is just what they call it, because it can be more than just the bubble tea. Bubble tea has the pearls in it, and it's tea. But boba can be a bunch of other stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I think we need a fact check.
Yeah, Google's can be used later.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's pretty intense, you know. It's kind of mad.
what do you mean it was intense?
Oh yeah, dude, I screamed my face off when
Oh,
you got
boy.
beat. Literally, like, died. Fell down on the floor. I'm like, oh my god. 'Cause it was like
Oh my
amazing.
Step bro.
I think
Not on.
next time, Hanno, I think you should go on.
I will. Next time.
You like One Punch
Next
Man.
time,
Well,
I'll spend all my money on a Gundam.
Well, we went there, and I was hoping that they would have like the JoJo one, because that's what James promised me.
I thought they had a JoJo one. No, it's just a JoJo figure for like what,
No,
$400.
I think there was a JoJo one, but I think that they just ran out.
Oh, well, that's sad.
I know.
That just shows to everyone that you should watch JoJo because it's just so popular.
It's just a great show, isn't
It's
that right,
literally
Hanno?
the best.
I'm going
Yeah.
to watch it.
It's on
Shut
Netflix
up.
now, and you have no excuse.
Mm.
I do.
Yeah, it is on Netflix now.
You can watch it
And also,
dub.
don't watch the dub.
The dub's
Oh,
actually
why
cool.
would I watch the dub?
So you can do other things.
No.
What was the dub that I watched? Oh yeah, I was watching a bit of Death Note last night, right?
Death Note.
Again.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Death Note OP2 is the best thing ever to come out
It
of
is,
that series.
and you haven't even seen it.
Yeah, I know, it's bossing. It's a good OP.
I know.
Awesome.
And I,
Not bossing.
so I've only seen it.
Shut up.
I've only seen it in dub, right?
Have you only seen Death Note in dub?
Yeah, and then so I watched the first episode in sub.
I'm more cultured than him, and I haven't even watched it. Well,
What?
I have.
Dude, I watch sub for nearly everything else. But yeah, so I watched it with dub, and then I switched back to sub last night, and it is awful.
It is.
Well, it is pretty awful. It's the
It's-
first time
it's-
ever I've seen an anime that's the anime dub that's better than its sub. So that's pretty cool.
Well, Gundam news. Just remembered this. They've come out with a new Gundam movie.
On Netflix.
Oh, it's coming out on Netflix,
Holy
boys.
shit!
So, on what was it, like the 11th?
I
They
don't know.
released Hathaway's Flash in cinemas in Japan. And because of international stuff. Gonna take like another 4 weeks for it to come out on Netflix. Yeah,
Let's
but
go.
it's better than NT, and you had to wait a year for that. Now we only have to wait a month,
Yay.
which is great. But thing is, it's great. We get a new entry in UC timeline, but bad thing is they release kits, and now I will have even less money because I want all of them. And the thing is, they're massive as well. So the 3 kits they've put out are both upwards of $60.
Are they mega grades?
No, they're just high grades.
I mean,
Mega grade.
Mega grade.
Yeah.
Master grade. Sorry.
Master
Shit.
grade. They're not master grades. They're just massive high grades. They're whopping.
Massive high grades. Is it still 100? 1 out of
100.
1?
No, it's
144th.
It's 1/144th. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still the same high grade, same scale,
really?
but they're just big and expensive. So you win some and you lose some. But
You mainly lose some.
yeah, you mainly lose a lot of money. But that's just how life is when you're being addicted to Gundam.
Speaking of Gundam,
yeah,
how are you
update.
going?
How's your Gundam going, Banos?
I have finished both arms and I'm about to move on to the legs.
Hey.
He is
That's
building
what
the
it's for.
OG Gundam from
OG Gundam?
the
RX
70s.
78-2, I think.
Jawohl, es ist. So that was German for yes, it is. If you don't speak German.
We'll presume none of you do.
Yeah.
Hey, it's pretty good so far, actually.
Yeah,
The colors are like,
he's skinny and washed out.
yeah, I like the washed out colors. It doesn't look very toy like, which is
Yeah.
good.
For the record, my shoulder hurts a lot because I've been lying on the one side. My arm's dead.
That's kind of a rip, Chief.
I've speedrun this. How long have we been
Half an
recording?
hour.
Half
It's
an
been
hour.
going for half an
Well, since it's half an hour, I think we're gonna take
No, not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
You don't want to take a break?
Not yet. Let me finish the crotch piece first, and then we'll.
Okay,
You wanna
crotch piece for the boys.
How close are you with the crotch
Oh,
piece?
right here. I'm about to start building it.
How many pieces is it?
Like 70.
The crotch pieces are the best because then he looks like a normal thing.
True.
Good old crotch pieces for the boys.
Don't turn this sexual.
I'm not turning it sexual.
Nobody's turning it sexual.
But
Okay.
what people are turning it is into a podcast.
Shut. I'm not even gonna argue with that.
Yeah, because I'm just
Yeah,
factual.
Yeah, because he's right.
We still haven't discussed what you guys wanted to discuss.
Yeah, we'll do it in the break.
Oh. So we've just been
After the break.
rambling on for.
After the break.
After the break. Here, you know what?
You know, we're going to take a break.
We'll take the break now.
We'll take the break
Well,
now.
I don't think we will.
How not?
I'm kidding. We'll take the break.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back, everyone.
Ah, we have to
Why is yours so hot?
Because I'm hot.
Alright, so, okay, well, we're back from a break, yeah. And we've brought a special guest called Coffee.
Coffee. That's
James-
not a person, by the way. That's just literally the drink coffee.
Yes. So James here has never had a cup of coffee.
It
Or-
smells disgusting.
Well, I've personally made it to be 100% gourmet. It's gonna be the best thing you'll ever taste
But
in your
you
life.
poured half a jar of sugar into this.
I didn't. I put 1.5 teaspoons.
Alright, well,
I don't
boys,
even put any teaspoons in mine.
Let's try it.
Good
This-
luck.
I'm gonna throw up after this.
Don't worry.
If you throw up, just aim for the door.
Oh my god. Dude, it's not that bad. What are you doing?
It's so bitter.
It's not. I put sugar in it.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
How much milk is in there?
I put so much.
James, don't be a wuss. It's not that bad.
It's the same reason I can't drink tonic
Half
water.
of it is milk.
Dude,
I swear.
literally. I'm gonna finish
About
it because I'm not rude.
20% of that. 20% of it is cocoa. Not cocoa.
Cocaine.
Caffeine.
What? Wait, cocaine?
No.
Oh.
I'll
sorry.
tell you guys yeah, this is nice.
Dude, you're like 5 years old. Become 20-year-olds like us.
Oh, dude, I can't drink tonic water. I see people drinking tonic water. That makes me want to cry. I had a sip of that, and my mouth just contracted.
Yes, but that's
so
tonic water.
That's tonic
They add
water.
too much carbon dioxide to it.
That's bubble water. Tonic water's got minerals and stuff.
Yeah, but
Wait,
like,
what that? I've never heard of that.
Hmm?
Surprisingly.
just being like, dude,
How's that
I even
bad?
I even put Milo on top of it. You're Australian.
Yeah, but I don't like coffee because I'll drink it though, and then I'll
Good.
be like off my face for like 12 hours. You watch.
Good.
I won't be able to sleep tonight.
You will, don't worry. It'll drain out of your system in like an hour.
How about you too,
Sorry,
my
Robin.
viewers? You could also get a coffee.
Yeah, go get a coffee and join in the pain.
and enjoy this amazing experience.
It's like proper ASMR right
Stop, please.
ASMR.
It's hot as well.
Yeah, well,
What did you expect?
It's
Oh
a
no,
big-
we're not having iced coffee.
Yeah, I can kind of get behind iced coffee.
You were dissing it like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, when you just.
I never said it's good. I said it's drinkable.
You're saying that this isn't drinkable.
No.
Oh, all my hard effort has gone out of the window, ladies and gentlemen.
Complaining a lot.
Well, don't complain a lot.
Yeah, that is kind of what you do.
Yeah.
That's your character trait on this podcast.
Well, like, I'm not British, luckily.
So what did you guys want to discuss? This?
Now can we discuss? I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about.
I thought you had like a list prepared.
I did, and I've gone through my entire
Have
list.
you?
Yeah.
Well, there was a new episode of Journey Across Japan recently by Chris Broad.
Oh yeah, this guy really likes Chris Broad. I mean,
Dude.
I don't blame him.
I started watching that like ages ago, and it's like how I found out what Japan was.
Mm. Yeah, I thought Japan was just a state in China.
That ass.
No,
Oh.
I'm not that pathetic.
Dude, I used to get them confused all the time. I went to IKEA once. I was like hella young, and I said, "Dad, why is everything made in China? Why don't they like what's like the difference between Japan and China?" He said, "Oh, well, they're like different countries, eh?" Well, no, they're not. Stop lying.
In IKEA.
Yeah, in IKEA.
Oh.
I don't remember why I IKEA, but you know. The thing is, I think the first exposure I got to Japan was probably the first time I had sushi. Oh yeah.
First time you had sushi.
Alright, now, because the Cars, like the movie Cars was really popular when I was like really young.
Where are you going with this?
No, this is so weird, because I found this on Disney Plus a few days ago.
Uh-oh.
And there's this
is good.
series of like shorts that
Oh,
were the Cars
I know
universe.
what you're going to talk about. Is it the Tokyo Drift episode thing?
Yes!
What?
It's so good.
Dude, so there's this
Oh.
there's this series called Mater's Tall Tales, like Mater from
Yeah.
bloody
Oh, yeah,
Cars.
the tow truck. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
the brown one.
And-
Yeah.
And
I
what
love
happens is he like tells a bunch of fake stories, and one of them is this story about how he towed some really racist car stereotype of a Japanese salaryman to like Tokyo. Then he gets like bashed for like not being
Japanese.
Bashed?
Modified.
How does a car get bashed?
and then he like has this like cool initial D race with Lightning McQueen and some Japanese guy.
And Lightning
Well.
McQueen turns out to be like a spinjitzu monster.
Dude, it's the best thing. It's
Alright,
so good.
That episode was so good.
But
Like,
you know what the thing is? They play a K-pop song at the end.
What?
what?
It's not a Japanese song. It's either nonsense because I don't know
No idea what
Korean.
you're talking about.
But there's like the outro song is usually something to do with the episode because it's like like 6 episodes in this like mini series. But each of the episodes has like a song at the end to like that has something related to the content of the episode. But this one, the song's in Korean.
Look,
How do
they
you
probably
remember
just.
that? Wait,
Because
when was this?
I watched it like last night.
Oh, did you?
Oh, last night. I watched this when I was like 10.
I watched this when I was 10. Like I watched it when I was like 6 or like 4.
So Cars had a mini-series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
the
it was
fuck?
so good, and then I remembered, oh, that's a thing. I should look on Disney Plus, and there it was.
I reckon the first experience of Japan for me would Ninjago count?
No,
Because like all of its
Ninjago is-
architecture, bro. You
Ninjago-
but
got-
it doesn't even look. It looks more like
China.
Ming Chinese,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
and
what
they
would my
don't
other-
even make any reference to Japan in that whole show.
What would my other experience be?
But Ninjago is the best anime.
True, it is actually.
Yeah,
Right.
I 100% support that statement.
One of our names for the podcast we were thinking about was Ninjago is an anime changed my mind.
Which wouldn't it? That would have probably made.
Which would have been a great name, I think.
Yeah, well, you know, we can read
Didn't
it
make
later.
the cut.
Very controversial name.
I don't think.
At that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is quite controversial.
I don't think you can have controversial facts. I think that's how facts.
Well,
work.
no, that's not how. No, you can have controversial facts.
Let's see. Hey, you finished the waist. Yo, let me take a picture. I'll put it on the podcast.
No, you won't.
Yeah. Yo, look at that. Hey guys, you can look at the picture.
Yeah, you'll see that on screen. That's all we've done.
Not we.
Well,
Him.
Oh,
yeah,
him.
yeah, you've supported me through this journey.
Mentally and physically.
True. Yeah, we have.
It's kind of sus. Can I have my coffee now, please?
Yeah, go
you've
ahead.
had your
Oh!
coffee for ages.
My arm is dead.
By
Oh,
your coffee,
no,
you
this
mean
is
your
gonna
like
spill.
fifth one.
Oh my god. Nice work.
This one is good actually. I
I've
like
almost finished this.
Yours looks like an abomination.
I feel like I'm gonna have like a
abomination.
heart
It's just because
attack.
the milk is mixed with the coffee.
That's because you're supposed to separate.
No,
the-
you're not.
You're supposed to separate the froth with the actual milk on the bottom of the froth
Couldn't be
machine.
bothered. I was
I
too
think
tired.
after drinking this, you know,
Have you aged a couple of years now, James?
it's kind of good.
Oh, good. Well, maybe I'll have to make
Oh
you
yeah,
another
I
one.
know why it was so bitter. It's because the froth hadn't absorbed any of the sugar. That's why
The
it was
froth?
bitter. Yeah, the froth doesn't absorb the sugar.
Well, you're supposed to mix in the sugar first.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't know that.
Yeah,
So he
I
wasn't
know.
prepared for it.
So,
What? But
Never mind, never mind.
that doesn't
I'm
make
like kind of
sense.
shaking, like the caffeine's starting to kick in.
Shut up, it's not that bad.
I'm gonna literally have a heart
Dude,
attack
you-
soon.
there's barely any in the Colombian one, I don't think. Oh, this is a Colombian flavor. So this is a Starbucks Colombian, not a sponsor.
Yeah, this is
yet.
really a podcast, an anime podcast.
Yeah, this has turned into 3 boys in 1 coffee podcast.
But it's not one coffee.
It's
Is it
about
okay to pick up 3 coffees in a
That's why
podcast?
Almost
I
finished
know
it.
You've
I'm
almost
there.
finished it. I'm very proud of you. Holy shit. So, what do you rate it out of 10, James?
As the famous, what's his name?
Who?
Oh, the man who says, I fuck with this, would say,
Joey,
I fuck with this.
the anime man.
Yeah.
That guy on that one podcast that I mentioned last.
I don't even
Episode.
know what podcast you're talking about.
Yeah, we don't talk about our main competitor.
I don't even think I should be talking with my mouth full because that is not
Disrespectful.
polite manners. I'm sorry.
Bad.
I should allow more access.
Shut up.
Well, the thing is, coffee, still hate it.
Cocky.
Hate it slightly less now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Uh,
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
yeah, because I think I just drank it mostly because I was a bit thirsty.
You reckon you're gonna panel line this, Hanos?
I don't have a market to penalize.
Do you want me to? Nah.
No. I think he can do it himself, obviously.
If I have a marker, I'll
They
penalize.
do have the markers both at.
Baba Booey.
Or, I mean,
The anime store.
we'll bleep that. We'll bleep that in post. Anime.
Yeah,
they
that'd
have
be
an
anime.
anime store and other hobby store. You better bleep that in post or
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed in you.
Yeah,
We don't want to dox ourselves.
How much is it, like, usually?
They're like $10 or $8.
Can I just use a normal marker?
I can't.
If you use like one of those .4s, those work.
Really?
Well, not very well.
Oh, okay.
I can't. This is so small.
Yeah, he's
That's
kind of
just me.
skinny.
He's not that small.
He is.
No,
He's
he's
just
just
not.
his arm's kind of coming off.
Yeah, because it's. Never mind.
It's
Just keep going with the podcast.
it's a really nice design though. I like it.
Go with the podcast.
Going with the podcast.
Alright.
Man can podcast. Well, I think the fact that our amazing recording studio is plastered roof to roof, floor to roof in Death Note and Tokyo Ghoul. I think you should try and make a case for that abomination.
Look, let's not go with Tokyo Ghoul, but Death Note.
Death Note.
I
make
think-
a case for it.
look. What do you mean make a case, dude? You like the intro, don't you?
Yeah, that doesn't mean the series is good.
That's very true, actually.
Look, okay, Hannah,
Yeah. Okay, I'll support you in this argument any way I can.
please support me. I think James should watch Death Note.
Give it a try, James.
I think you should give it a try. You know what? Look, Death Note right here. I've got the book right here.
Oh, it's
the,
black.
It's the black edition. It's
Big-
Bible sized, but it's amazing. Look at this.
Did you
It's
put the
actually
Bible
good.
in the fiction section?
Yep.
Oh, he's so sweaty.
I know.
Oh.
He's looking at the book right now. Oh, dude, it ends with that bit, dude. It ends with this bit, dude. This is the.
Oh, that is a good bit. I'll give you credit for that.
So
That's a good
there's this one person called Naomi Misora. I'm not gonna go much, but
That
if you
sounds
know-
like Misato. Did anyone say Evangelion?
Shut up.
Yeah.
We're not going. I don't want to talk about Evangelion. My heart is still broken. Okay.
It's Evangelion, not Evangelion.
Evangelion.
It's Evangelion. Like what Robin
Cologne.
Williams said. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
James.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Hmm?
There was like this movie he was in where he talked about Evangelion.
It was like that.
It's kind of
Really?
Have you heard that, like, in Evangelion? Evangelion. In Evangelion, right?
Evangelion.
You can pretty much. I saw a video on this. You can survive your entire life with Evangelion.
Yes, dude. There's this video from someone. I can't remember.
I don't remember who it was, but like
they like calculated the fact that you could like
literally
live your whole life just through Evangelion mode.
with real actual Evangelion sponsored merch.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
It's amazing, dude. You can even go to like there was like a bowling alley.
The Evangelion bowling
alley that you could go to with Evangelion bowling pins and shit like
But
that.
you could dress up as an Evangelion bowling pin. But like the bowling pins are just normal bowling pins. But you could reject humanity, become Evangelion bowling pin.
I don't get how Evangelion became so popular.
It's so
Do you know?
like. I think it's because everyone's like, oh yes, I like Asuka and Rei.
Yeah, there
Like-
aren't actually that many like old animes that are that popular still.
Oh,
It's not that old.
I mean Gundam.
Well, it's from the 90s.
Well,
Gundam's like
Was it
way
from-
more popular and from like the 70s.
Gundam's not that popular.
Shut up.
Not that many people actually watch Gundam.
with Evangelion, right? Evangelion.
Evangelon.
There's only there are how many movies are there that
Oh,
like,
the
we can't
rebuild.
watch?
The
Too many.
4.
There's like
Four.
so there's four,
Fourth and final one.
and
came
then
out
there's
like
the
a
one
month ago.
TV show and the Evangelion movie.
Uh,
Is that it?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, but they've taken like
How's it so
20
big?
like the first rebuild movie came in like 2007 and the final one was like released early this year.
But it was so big before that, wasn't it, or was it not?
I don't know.
Oh.
'Cause I'm not old.
Because the only,
I'm not old, so I wouldn't know.
the only ones that are like still that popular are like Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
It's still pretty popular.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, yeah.
What else? One Piece isn't that
Oh,
old.
dude, One Piece is like from the 90s, and it's like been going continuously with like 1,000 episodes. Yo, real shout out to people who've rewatched One Piece. Like,
Yeah,
I
I don't know.
respect you.
Yeah, that like that 0.001% of people.
Yeah.
Like 0.5% of people who've watched or read One Piece have finished it.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
was it like 1,200 chapters. Like, how do you even do that?
Yeah, I thought 50 chapters was a lot for Tokyo Revengers.
Far out, it literally take you like multiple.
No, I
lifetimes.
saw it. I saw a video once. Like, it said like if you read like 3 chapters of One Piece a day, it would take you like a year to finish it or something.
Yeah, but then he also releases like one a week still, which is like pain.
Has he released it one a week since
Since
the day
like
it started?
1999.
Have you seen One Piece? Hannah?
I know
have.
what it's about.
Me too.
Like,
Ish.
Kind
I
of.
watched like the first 8 episodes.
Yeah, because your younger sibling is like madly in love with you.
Dude, he's in love with bloody One Piece and what else? He was watching something. Oh yeah, Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
I want to shout as well. It's apparently the best ranked anime on the My Anime list.
I don't even
Is
know
this,
how
this
that
is Brotherhood, right?
No, OG.
Oh, Brotherhood's ranked higher than OG though.
Yeah, Brotherhood is the one that's
Brotherhood's the good one.
been ranked like 9.5
Oh, really?
out of 10
Yeah,
stars.
It looks. It
I don't know
actually-
why Attack
I
on
watched like
Titan.
the first episode, but I had decided I was going to commit to Death Note, which turned out very well.
Yeah, so back to Evangelion, right?
Back to
The
Evangelion.
kits. They released kits because of course they did. And
more,
yeah,
more like Gunpla.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about
RG. They like the
Oh.
first perfect grade was the Unit 1.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but they released this new line of like real grades, right?
Mm.
And dude, they're so expensive.
Yes, because it's
They're like $100.
Oh yeah, they are. And then dude,
They look
dude,
so good.
dude, we go to the anime store.
The anime store.
The anime store. And Asuka? Is that her name?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the
They-
Labo kit.
Yeah, that Labo kit that's like you can just get a real grade of her or some shit, and it's $180
It's
or something.
$180
For a real grade.
No,
Oh,
it's the Labo kit, so it's like
It's just it's the
5
girl.
pieces.
It's the 5 pieces of the girl
Oh my.
in the suit.
But then the suit's like partially see through as well, so it's kind of sussy.
Is it?
Yeah, and
Really?
dude,
Ooh,
it's
I
like
How
get
would you
this.
know this?
because dude, I was watching the Zarko Aurelius review while I was at a mate's house. That was the dumbest idea
What
I've
do you
ever had. No, I was just at
that's
my mate's house watching this Gunpla review, and I'm thinking nothing of it because it's what I come to expect. Then his dad just comes up behind me and asks me what I'm watching. Oof.
Well, I mean, I would do
That was an uncomfortable conversation.
I would,
It's like, oh yeah, it's a model kit. I swear. Like I swear, I'm not doing anything with your internet.
okay, buddy.
Kind of scary. But then the kits are like, oh my.
Why are you looking in my? Yeah, those are
Oh.
good sunglasses. Can you stop opening and closing
I
my
thought my reflection of my hand was a worm.
Oh my god.
I'm actually below
Hey,
human.
can
Yeah,
we-
self-burn those.
Can we go back to Death Note?
Death Note. Oh yeah, sorry, Death Note.
I want you to take
There's-
this book here home.
There's James.
That's like effort. I
James,
don't have a bag.
Just read like the first
James.
3 chapters.
There's good bits in Death Note.
Dude,
right?
Very
if I
good
wanna-
bits.
I'll-
You've got
I'll-
coffee on your lips.
Oh, thanks.
So
So
if I wanted to read Death Note, I'll just use my $2.50 a month.
But I have
Shonen
the book
Jump
right
subscription.
here. Isn't it better to read in person?
no,
No.
it is better to read in person.
I was talking with someone, and it's like, why would you buy the book
Because I liked
if you
it
can
so
get
much.
it online? Well, I mean, I did buy
Well,
like
you have like
$500
JoJo.
$500 worth of like JoJo.
Yeah.
You're a hypocrite.
I don't
Oh
care
my
for the
God.
hypocrite.
No, you should. You really
You
should.
really should. If you read the first 3 chapters of this, I think you'll like it. Although the
No.
start is kind of
No,
rushed.
so
in this.
there's like a point where it gets good, then it just gets bad.
No, it doesn't, dude. It gets good throughout the
I
whole
I
show.
would just.
No, it
I'm
doesn't.
gonna try and finish Dragon Ball first. You know.
What, James?
I read the
What do you-
first like 5 chapters of
Dragon
Dragon Ball
Ball.
last
And
night.
and
Dude, wait.
And what?
is it good? Is
Yeah,
it
it's
bad?
so good.
You tell me I wanted to read the first chapter at our school because our school now has manga, right? I wanted to buy the first book, and you said that I shouldn't read the first manga of
Of
Dragon.
Dragon Ball. No,
You're such a
I said that. I
hypocrite.
said we should get Dragon Ball original, and you were like, no, that's.
No, I swear, no. At lunchtime, I was looking at this book and I asked you, should I get this book? And you're like, no.
Oh no, you should say borrow it. Yeah, because that was Z.
Hmm?
That was Dragon Ball Z.
Was that Dragon Ball Z? Are you sure?
Yeah, that was an OG Dragon Ball.
I would have known.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, but I mean, the OG is much better than.
it's so much better than it's not. It's not just big men screaming.
Well,
The-
what's the nickname? The nickname for it isn't it like the Scream Olympics apparently?
yeah, you know, and like all those like Dragon Ball fans who've only watched Dragon Ball are like the best.
Oh yes, because they think they're actual weebs, but they're just.
Dude, they think they're like Giga Kids, like, and then we saw those videos of like, can Goku beat Osama bin Laden?
No way.
And it's like, yeah, he can.
Saitama versus Goku.
Oh yeah, can I just say for the record, I'm gonna anger all you fanboys out there. But Goku would lose to Superman.
Nah, shut up, bro.
He
Shut
would.
up. We all know that the most overpowered person in all of anime is Golden Experience Requiem. No, hands down.
Who?
Hands up, because that's just not true.
What do you mean that's not true?
Well, I think
What?
the most powerful person in
Wait,
All of anime is Livy.
all of anime.
If you
is-
say it's Levi, I
I'm trying to think of something just to
You say
start a fight.
Dude,
Uh,
you know it's true.
It's
Golden Experience.
it's not
Requiem.
Golden Experience.
What do you mean?
I think it's.
It might be World Over Heaven. I don't even know what World Over Heaven is. But yeah.
No, I thought it was. The World Over Heaven's from the games.
Yeah, but
You're thinking of just Over Heaven,
Oh.
which is the horse one. Oh,
I still haven't finished part 6.
I just.
You skipped it. You're half part skipper.
I read half of it and I realized, oh, that's rubbish. It's so boring. The JoJo Land's
Who is
so
actually
good.
who is the most overpowered character in anime? Because I don't know this.
I'd
I
say it's
know-
Golden Experience Requiem because
Who
he
is-
can literally just like looks at a person
Who's
and
Golden
then
Experience Requiem?
it says stand.
He has to kill them though.
He doesn't have to kill them.
Yeah, he does. He has to, I thought the whole thing is he has to kill them.
Oh well,
and
he
then
can do
was
that
what
in a
he does.
second, and then they're just in an eternal torment for the rest of their lives, infinite deaths. This one guy. So
But I mean, if it's infinite deaths, some of those deaths have got to be pretty good.
some of those would be really cool deaths, you know.
Yeah, you know, like going out, you've just killed like someone
Hitler.
like Hitler. You're a war veteran, right? You're coming back, and then you have like a really satisfying death with all your family around you,
And that's canon.
and that's canon. So Diavolo, or well, spoil. It's kind of spoilers, but you know it's JoJo. You can't spoil JoJo.
You just did though.
No, but he doesn't know what we're talking about.
No,
he,
I have
he has
no
to
idea.
he has to watch until part 5 to even remember.
Yeah.
Top 5. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I
Oh
was
my
talking to
goodness.
someone, and
Oh
they
my
and there's
goodness.
like, I was like, yeah, I dumped way too much money on JoJo, and they said, yeah, is JoJo like the anime worth watching? I'm like, yeah, it gets really good around part 5, and then she asked me like, how many episodes are in it? It's like 170.
Don't say that because that's gonna put people off.
It's 150.
It put me off when you said for me to watch until part 3, when back in like year 8 or some shit.
Dude, it's not even. It's like good.
It's good though. I like all parts.
No,
You should have just said it's all good, but it gets better and better each part. You don't
does-
say, oh, it only gets good until part 5.
So is it good throughout all the parts?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well then,
It gets
why?
progressively better.
Why did you just
100%.
say that?
I know.
Because I don't use my brain very often.
So one anime I recommend to you, JoJo.
JoJo.
One anime I recommend to you.
7 to me this episode.
Down.
Yeah, as someone who's actually tried it, give it a try because you might like it.
I reckon you would like it because you're not all about the action.
Yeah, I am.
No, he is.
That's why I watch. That's why I've watched like Gundam Unicorn like
Nick, he's
7.
worse. Nick, he's worse than
That ass, like I've watched Gundam Unicorn 7 times.
But they're a great plot.
Why would I
twists.
watch anything else than Gundam? There's no need
James,
for
you
anything.
can't be like this, man.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I'm a big boy. I can do whatever I want. You're not my dad, Nick.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you help me out here?
No.
James.
Yeah.
Remember how you said you were never gonna watch One Punch Man?
No, I never said that. I love One Punch. One
The only
Punch
reason
is
you watched
busted.
it is because I recommended
No, I
it.
watched. When I watched that, that was like the first anime
No, that it was not.
Remember the
I've ever heard of.
remember the time when you only liked JoJo and you didn't even
Dude,
know
I
Gundam?
used to be like the worst JoJo fan. You know all
You
those
used to be the
JoJo.
worst anime fan. He would just like criticize
Yeah,
people
First of all, I
Yeah, you
used to bully
criticize people.
people who liked anime.
because he thought that'd be the best way to keep his identity as
Hidden, yeah.
And then I'm like, huh, maybe I should get friends who like the same things I do.
Shit.
And then
No
I
way.
went, that's a good idea. And then one of my mates, he said, you know what, James, go watch JoJo. And I'm like, alright, sounds
Is
kind
this
of cool.
BT?
No, Will. Will.
I don't know who that. Wait.
Oh, the
Yeah, the
oh,
big boy.
Yeah,
The
okay.
guy who everyone loves. But
Yeah.
he got me on. This guy got me onto JoJo, right? And I watched it over like the school holidays, like all of it. And then it was like I just harassed everyone until they started watching JoJo. I was like the worst person ever. And then when I realized I sort of got out of that phase, then everyone watched JoJo. Then everyone went into that phase, and it made me want to die. Like I went back and looked like at some of the old messages.
And then a guy asked you to watch Gundam, and now you're hooked.
He
with
didn't even
that anime.
ask me to watch it.
You should.
Like, he just gave me one of the kits, and it's like, yeah, build this, you'll love this. And I built it. I built it so poorly, like he can't even stand up.
Who gave you this?
It's his name. We'll,
Oh.
we'll name him Ben.
Ben.
Think of the rest of his name.
We're gonna get.
Baba Booey.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to believe that.
He's gonna have to.
He's
that.
gonna get mad.
Sorry, I love you, but good old Benny boy. He bought me one of these kits. Yeah, we played that earlier a bit, but he bought me one of these kits, and he's like, "Yeah, you'll love this." And then I'm like, "Oh, I do love this." And then I went and watched it on Netflix. And then I realized, it's kind of fucked this one up.
ow! Sorry, I just pinched myself.
Oh my God.
How much have you done?
Hey.
He's almost finished it.
He's almost finished.
We'll end the podcast once he's finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done a leg. And a 2 feet, a leg. He just has to do the other leg now, don't you?
And all the weapons and stuff.
And the weapon.
Oh, but the weapons.
The weapons are like 4 pieces.
Yeah,
each.
that's like the fun part, isn't it?
Yeah, because then you can pose it.
I usually do the weapons first.
Oh, you're
Oh, dude, that's like sacrilege, bro.
Really?
That's
sacrilege.
That
Oh.
is just not on. Like, what I'll do the legs last. Because the legs are the worst.
No,
bit.
wait. I remember you made. I remember. I went to your place and you built the banshee, and you did the. And I saw you had the weapon and you haven't even made the legs yet.
Yeah, that's what I say. I built the legs last.
Why do you build the legs last?
Because I hate building
No,
legs.
don't save the pain for last. Save the fun part for last. Build the weapons last.
Then I would build the head last. The head's the best bit.
Yeah, you go.
See, this is literally like the level one. We're discussing
like head.
what's the best. Dude, what's that streamer that a certain Sea Dog VA always streams it? The VTuber?
the iron, the mouse that has iron.
Oh, Tungsten Cat. Dude, literally, she's the worst. Dude,
Tungsten
She just yells.
she's so horny. It's
How
so
would
Oh
you
annoying.
know?
yes, white. Yes, it's white. Oh, you mean the cum color?
Yeah, dude, and she's like, what? I was watching something today, and she just starting out. I'm really good with head.
Did she?
Yeah, it was so dumb. Oh,
Fuck
she's
that.
so annoying. And then, dude, why is Sea Dog VA? Right? Sorry, this is YouTuber talk now.
Yeah, this is YouTube.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Why he always does? It's either he does a video, he's like, all these streams with Tungsten Cat, sorry, or all these videos with Shibuya Kaho.
Shibuya
Do you
Kaho.
want to explain who Shibuya Kaho
Oh,
is?
you want to know who Shibuya Kaho is? Hano, you'd love Shibuya Kaho.
I'm listening.
Shibuya Kaho was once a Japanese porn star, and now she's like a Twitch streamer.
Why
Yeah,
would
she's
I
a
found that out like a week ago.
Why would I love this?
Oh, cause you know.
I don't care to explain.
Well,
Go.
Fortnite. Oh.
Look, so now she just like popped up in.
You haven't finished explaining yet.
She just streams now.
She like just popped out of nowhere on their like their podcast, right? And now she's just in all of his.
She did a video with Joey like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she?
And I watched that when that first came out, and she's like, she sounds boring as.
Yeah. And then she was like, oh hey look, she's on the fucking
Trash taste, and then let's go break some roof tiles with
Oh yeah.
a
And Grant was
actor.
and Grant was always
Yes.
bad at that.
Grant was really bad.
Grant Dennis.
He's so skinny. So skinny. He came last on the... What? We don't know
I still
who-
don't get how he tried to slice like a
And
brick.
then went over
and,
there.
and he managed to like to
He
completely
hit it on the side. It was so depressing.
so depressing.
Oh,
What is this?
There was just this one YouTuber who did a slicing brick thing in Japan, right? And then he brought his friend, and he did it miserably because he didn't slice it and he didn't.
because the
use
thing
his
was
hand
you're
in the
supposed to
middle.
hit it in like the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would always do it on the side.
It was so bad.
And it was
It was so bad.
so annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing.
Hey, can I go back to Death Note one more
Oh,
time?
sorry. Yeah, sorry about it. We're talking about Death Note.
Yeah. Please. I just try.
It is disturbingly
you
the size
tried.
and shape of a
Look,
Bible.
Look, I know you can try things. You tried the coffee out, right?
Yeah, but like the coffee took me like 10 minutes.
This will take you, dude. Just read the first like 5 chapters. That will take you 10 minutes. Okay.
But it doesn't have the funny opening where he says bad words.
Well, that's not till the second half. You can watch the second half on Netflix.
Or I
if you
can
want.
just go onto YouTube and type up Death Note OP2 and do that instead. It's way easier.
That's
And,
not.
and
that's
then
not
I
the
can
point.
keep watching Zeta
I
Gundam.
want you to look
and
at
Nagatoro.
instead of. I can't win. He's just not going to accept it.
No, I
that's-
never
that's
will.
his thing.
Why?
Because I'm the worst person ever.
Just don't. Just don't be and give it a shot.
Eh.
And don't just say, oh, I read one chapter and I hate it, like you did with the first episode of Demon Slayer.
I did not do that. I watched the first 3 episodes.
The first
There
three.
we go.
Ah.
My
And
bad,
it was
my bad.
boring. Like, oh my god, it's got good
Yes,
art.
the
If you want samurai and good art, go read Vagabond, because it's like better.
The first 3 are boring, but
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
It's not boring.
So much.
It's just fine.
Dude, I watch
Yeah,
movies.
well, it's like
and
plot
I'm
building, which is like
Yeah.
you
Plot
expect
building.
that.
Oh no, I don't.
That's what you
Yeah,
expect.
you do.
It's the same with Death Note.
No, it's
You don't know. You can't say no. It's not.
no. If it is, if it's the same with Death Note, then what, you're just like trying to de-advertise it to me.
Yeah, but the problem with Death Note is there's too much plot building. Just,
There isn't. What?
There is. There's literally like 3 episodes where the same thing is happening.
What do you mean?
Wait, is that the funny letter?
That's just L.
Yeah, funny letter.
Why can't I let you take
Why
this home?
can't you do
How
that?
about we make a deal?
No, don't do this.
Come on.
Like, okay,
Podcast deal.
I'm not gonna take this home with me because I can.
Dude, it's even embedded. I mean,
Like-
what's it called?
I'll just
Engraved.
read it online.
Engraved.
I'll just read it online when I can.
Why?
But because it's
No,
easier,
I'm
I
not-
don't
I
have to carry anything.
You can't win. Just give up.
Oh,
No, I
Fine.
can. No one can ever beat me in anything. Cause I'm the best. I'm joking, by the way. I'm rubbish at volleyball. Kind of random. Hey, Hanno, how you going? With...
Hey, I know.
Oh my god, it changed again. How you going with your Gundam?
There you go.
What is that?
He's done the legs. Hey, I'm very proud of you.
Something weird that's happening. I don't know why.
Chuck it to James the Gunpla Doctor.
Probably not.
You sure?
It's kind of.
What do you need help attaching?
No, it's meant to happen.
Can the butt flip open? Hey, let's go.
I kind of.
Here, let me take a picture. I'll put it on the podcast.
Wait, let me put the leg on.
You know, if I had $1 million, I would just go to Japan and get the JoJo suits.
If I had $1 million, I would go to the fucking Attack on Titan place. You know.
Oh, dude! Oh, that
Dude,
reminds me.
That place is amazing.
Dude.
And then I'll get the fucking coat, man.
The coat.
Coat is
Dude.
the best thing in the world.
Everyone disses anime-based games, right? Like, I mean, like
Oh,
anime games that
no,
are based
he's
on
got
other
those.
stuff. But I have never played a game more than AOT 2.
Yeah, that's all he plays. When I go online, all I see is AOT Wings of Freedom 2.
Dude, that's all I
That's
play.
all you're playing.
I could not care about anything else on my
Wait, hang on.
Xbox.
Did I do something wrong?
What did you do wrong?
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Wait,
know.
chuck him here, I'll say. Okay, or not.
Or not?
Oh.
I know what I did.
Okay, we're all fixed on the Gundam side.
on the Gundams. I think it might be time to end the episode.
Well, when Hanno's finished, we'll end.
Yeah. Well, I'm
This
gonna-
might take a couple years.
This is gonna take, well, it's gonna be an extra long episode 2 special to make up for how long we've been away. Because our loyal fans have been absolutely desperate.
Oh,
Like-
they've been screaming at
Dude,
us.
whenever
for our
I
next
leave my
episode.
house, I go anywhere. Just
A crowd just
episode 2, please, we're begging you.
a crowd just comes around me and they're just screaming, "Well, fuck is episode 2?" What?
Comes around me.
Shut up, you 5-year-olds.
Yeah, so, yeah, these guys laugh at like, oh, funny.
What do you mean
I
these
use-
guys? It's you.
I laugh at like, oh, high class humor, bro. PP, whoa, funny.
That's you.
That's me. I know that's me. These two need like sophistication in humor.
And then I had the coffee with 4 teaspoons of sugar. Oh.
This is so special. Yes, my dear friends. I had a coffee with 4 teaspoons of sugar instead of 3.
Did you know that if you spelt Light Yagami's
Shut
last
up.
name backwards, it says I'm a gay. I got him. See, look,
Dude, it's
he's
so
5 years old.
funny.
See, now will you read Death Note?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
That goes
no.
out the window.
Oh, I had something funny. Oh, I can't remember now because it's like, yeah, I'm gay or something. That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
I meant to swing in. What?
It's funny because like people have a good theory in Death Note that like Elle and Light are both gay for each other.
Dude, the only thing I've seen from Death Note is that, I don't
Because
even-
like there's this one bit where like they're both wet from the rain.
Oh,
and then,
nice
and,
save, nice
and,
save.
and then Elle's cleaning Light's feet with the towel.
What?
You,
What?
have
This
you
is-
seen that?
This
No,
is
what-
like some
Oh.
biblical
I only watched
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to represent Jesus cleaning the feet.
Yeah, but in the most sus way possible.
Yeah, that's why people thought they were gay for each other.
I mean, I would.
Shut
What you got?
up. Hey.
Hey.
You did it?
Well, we've still got the shield and the gun to do.
Yeah,
so...
we'll do that later.
No.
Oh, do it later? Alright, well...
Hey,
Hano's finally finished his Gundam.
Yeah.
let me take a picture.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Should we make this a thing where I just build a Gundam? each
Or at
episode?
least one of us.
No. Me.
You,
Hey,
you're like the worst.
Take a. Wait, there we go. Look at that shit. Isn't that just beautiful?
And in our amazing recording studio.
Alright,
Well,
that was episode 2, ladies and
episode
gentlemen.
2, we'll try and actually record in a decent time again. And
idea.
But don't expect too much.
don't expect too much. Cause
Maybe
we're
next time we
lazy
can
and
agree
stupid.
on something
Hey,
altogether.
I think we should rename the podcast to We Don't Agree on Anything, the podcast. Because I can't dead ass think of a time where we've said yes. You are, well, Jojo. Well, maybe.
AOT.
Yeah, okay.
AOT's the only thing we all have in common that we all like.
That should be the name of the podcast.
No.
We already have the wings of
Shut up.
freedom in the background
Yeah.
of our...
And then,
Okay.
I don't even know why the Gundam's there. I think just my pure anger got the Gundam there. Alright, well,
Hey, you finished your coffee.
Oh, I did, yeah.
thanks to our loyal
Dedicated fan
subscribers.
base.
Thank you all the Patreons.
So,
Yes.
just
Look
how
at
many-
these beautiful people. Wait,
How many-
I don't know what that's a reference
How many
to.
subscribers do we actually have?
1 billion.
1 billion. All right.
More than PewDiePie.
Let's go.
So we're close to hitting 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
So 1 million subscriber special next, maybe. We don't know.
For the boys. And girls.
Studio tour question mark?
Studio.
Yeah, studio tour.
Yeah.
We could probably do that in about 1 photo.
What
Alright.
is
I mean-
this studio, James?
Studio. Well, I think after this poison coffee that I've drunk.
I thought you said you liked it.
Shut up.
I
Well,
thought you said you'd fuck with it.
I was gonna say I'll fuck with you, but that doesn't sound good. Well, thank you to everyone for listening. Sorry for that massive audio spike.
Yeah, sorry this episode is a bit dodgy.
This episode was a bit dodgy. Sorry, it's because of the coffee. I swear.
Not because we couldn't be bothered coming up with quality content.
Nah, because quality content takes effort.
It
Remember, we've been trying to stop this flight forever now. Well, finally, thank you all
Thank
for
you all.
listening.
For listening.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. You're so beautiful. All our beautiful listeners. I love you so much. Like, oh my gosh. Thank you for watching
Bye.
episode 2.
Bye.
Goodbye.